Hello, my name is Daniel. Thank you for joining today. I appreciate you, your time, and your support. In today's video, I want to dive into an unboxing and an in-depth review of the RIG 400HX 3D surround sound headphones. I will go ahead and leave my Amazon affiliate links for you in the description below so you can check out the gear featured in this video on your end. Should you have any questions at all, I encourage you to also drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me, as I will be bringing more videos like this for you. For my reviews, I want to go ahead and show you a full 360 of the packaging so that way you could know what to expect on your end. Just to confirm, these are the RIG 400HX 3D surround sound headphones. They are going to be for Xbox One and Windows 10. It does come with a 2-year activation code for Dolby Atmos. I'm actually going to show you all of that here in the video as well, so be sure to stick around until the end. This is the front of the box right here. This is going to be the side. Feel free to pause at any point so that way you can thoroughly read this on your end should you choose to do so. And this is going to be, again, the side of the box. I'm going to give you a full 360 view of everything so that way you can know what to expect here. Here's a first look at the back of the packaging here. I was looking for a headset that I can use to enhance my gaming experience but without breaking the bank, and I felt like the RIG 400HX was a good candidate to try out based on their features that you see here listed on the box and the 3D sound. I felt like these were a great middle ground to enhance my gaming experience, again, without breaking the bank though. Now, again, by the end of this video, I'm going to relay my final opinions and insight on how I feel about the RIG 400X. So again, just be sure to stick around until the end. I'm going to get some experience with these headphones, and then I'm going to relay that to you here. This is the top of the box. This is the bottom right here. Let's get to unboxing and take a closer look here at the contents. So when we open up the box here, we are greeted with what looks to be the microphone. So I'm going to assume that we can plug the microphone in and out. If that's the case, that's a cool feature. That's something that I would prefer as opposed to a microphone that's stationary that has to be connected to the headphones. And to confirm, this is going to be the microphone. So it is going to be a 3.5mm jack microphone that we can plug in and out, which is fantastic. So we're off to a good start. So at first impressions of this microphone right here, keep in mind I can't see the capsule itself that picks up the audio, but the entire build of this unit is fairly well. It doesn't feel cheap. It's a plastic, but it seems like a decent plastic, and I like the designs on it. I also like that it's 3.5mm, so we can remove it as needed, and that middle part we can kind of maneuver it and position it to suit our wants and needs from our setup. So all in all, this feels like a solid, well-rounded microphone. Let's take a look at what else comes inside the box here. So we're going to remove this panel right here, and under here I believe is going to be where the headphones are at. I'm not sure how they're packaged here, so let's check that out. So it looks as though this is one entire unit here that I'm going to kind of just take out of this cardstock thing, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the headphones here close up. That right there is the 2-year subscription for the Dolby Atmos 3D sound. And that's also everything that comes within the box. There's nothing else. As I mentioned, there is the code for the 2 years of 3D sound, or at least the Dolby Atmos subscription that came with this purchase right here. These are the headsets itself. I feel like they're nicely packaged. There's like a thick cardstock that kind of keeps them from rattling around and banging around should they fall or something like that. So they kind of do feel well protected. They do look very, very rugged at first impressions. And you can see that it's lined with a sort of plastic here that I'm going to also have to remove. But my first impressions of these is that they're pretty rugged. They seem durable, and they're very, very light as well. So I'm excited and eager to hear what they sound like, especially if they offer true 3D sound. That's going to enhance my gaming experience. Now I'll be able to hear people running around me, the next room, depending on the game that I'm playing, whether it's PUBG, you get the idea, Gears. It really doesn't matter, but I want to see if this really enhances my gaming experience, and that was the purpose of getting them. Let me give you a close-up look here at the headphones themselves so that we can kind of know what to expect. These paddings here, they're actually really soft. There's kind of like a fabric felt. They're not like a leather or a faux leather felt. They do come with a fabric felt. Now, I'm not sure if you get a RIG 400HX model that may have leather felt. It's possible, but the models that I have here and these specific headphones have a sort of felt padding all around them. I'm definitely not mad at it. I don't dislike it at all. I think that it's cool. It's soft. I'm pretty sure it's going to do the job, so I'm not too picky. Moving front here, you can see that's where the 3.5 microphone goes that I just showed you here a moment ago. This right here is going to go into my Xbox controller. I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with that. We have a volume switch as well as a mute button right here. I do think that this is cool. This part right here is adjustable. We can move it more left to right depending on how we want that set up. One thing that I'm noticing is that there's no sliding units for the headphones themselves to kind of adjust the sizing on those. For the earmuffs themselves, it's kind of weird. I've never really seen any headphone that does that, that has this sort of feature like this where it slides back and forth. And I never really seen headphones that come off like this. So you're going to see we have 3 different slots. You have to pop out the headphone like this, and then you place it into the slot that corresponds to the sizing that you're wanting. So for me, I have a lot of hair and a big head, so I'm going to put them both on the 3rd slot. If you're younger or have a smaller head, then you may use the 2nd or 1st, but that's how you do it. I've never really seen that. It's super easy. It's neither here or there really, but it's just an unusual design. I'm definitely not mad at it though. It's not a deal breaker by any means. Plugging in the 3.5mm jack is very straightforward, so all I'm going to do is find the insert, get my microphone, and I'm going to plug it right on in. As you can see, it is 3.5mm. Very straightforward. This kind of, it goes without saying, it's not really necessary to show this, but I want to show how that goes in there and what it looks like for those that want to see that. So as of right now, my first impressions are it's a very sleek design. For the price point, these are growing on me really quickly. Now, if that 3D surround sound really does come through and it's true 3D, then these are going to be my go-to headsets, and if not my favorite headset that I've owned. I've had some Turtles back in the day. I'm not sure the full name of the model, but I did have some of those, and they really weren't for me. They weren't as advanced as these are right here, but you can see this is the headset on my head. I have a lot of hair, but it does fit comfortably. The microphone, I could adjust it to my liking to better suit my needs and my gameplay. Overall though, my first impressions are I'm definitely liking these headphones. I like the way that they look, I like the design, and I like the comfortability. Now, what's really going to determine my final opinion is the actual sound. Getting more into the sound, let me show you the card here that came with this. So you can see it says Unleash Precision Audio for competitive range. That's the front, this is the back. I'm covering my code so that way no one else tries to redeem it here. But that is what came with this purchase as well. So if you're going to pick up some RIG 400HX, then you should be getting this 2-year subscription card as well. Let's get into the activation of that. So you can see I'm right here on my Xbox. I just simply went to the redeem a code. I typed in the code, and as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. All I have to do from here now is hit confirm. I just want to confirm it's actually not hard to activate this at all. So as you can see, I redeemed the code and I was successful. Now I'm going to go and download the Dolby app, as you can see here. So it's now installing to my Xbox. You're just going to want to make sure that you have enough space to download some more content, so that way you have enough space to download this Dolby app. Once it's downloaded, I'm going to click on the Dolby Atmos, and you can see it's going to take me through a series of prompts real quick before it lets me into actually using the service of the 3D surround sound. Before I downloaded the Dolby Atmos app, now I'm going to get Dolby Access. So this is just a part of the process that I'm going to go through, I suppose. As you can see, you can kind of read right here. And once that's done, it's going to take me to another screen here, and I believe it's pretty much, we're almost there. So I'm going to go ahead and select A or whatever button I need to proceed front. And as you can see, it says success. I'm going to go ahead and hit got it, and you can see that it's installing. All I'm going to do is wait this out as well, and then once this is complete, I'll go ahead and show you the next screen. From here, I'm going to hit A on the controller, and it's going to take me into this app right here. What I love about this is that I believe it's going to give us parameters to select the type of, like, I guess, tones that we want from the 3D surround sound. So this is going to be inside the Dolby app right here. It says go inside the action. I'm going to kind of let it do its thing before I further explain here. There's a lot of advanced features that are featured within this app. I'm not going to get into everything here. I'm going to kind of just run and skim through this, so that way you can kind of know what to expect and see how easy it is to get this service going in real time. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep on going front, so that way I can get to the main pages, which is going to look like this. And then from here, I can go ahead and start customizing the actual sound of my 3D surround sound headset to my liking. From here, I'm just going to run through the headphone setup, so that way I can proceed to finalize this installation and get the 3D sound experience. That's really what I'm going for. So from here, you can see I'm just going to go ahead and tap A, and it says ready to use. And for me, I feel like that's pretty straightforward. All I have to do is redeem a code, download a couple of apps, and then hit A, and here I am. And you can see all of the parameters are coming up. So if I'm playing games, I can go ahead and do detailed, ballads, warm, off. You get the idea. So there are a bunch of different parameters that aren't in the stock settings that do come within this Dolby Atmos here. So here we are at the final screen, and from here, this is going to be subjective from gamer to gamer. You can kind of just set the settings to your liking to suit your wants and needs. Overall though, after using these headphones, I do have some experience with them. I'm very happy with the 3D surround sound. I can definitely hear those footsteps I was talking about. I can hear the environment, I can hear the rain, I can hear everything, you know, the wind if the game has it. Whatever the game has to offer, I can hear it within the game now because of this headset. Let me conclude the video by relaying my opinions here. So all in all, at first impressions after using them, they definitely have that 3D surround sound. My gaming experience has definitely improved since I started using these. For the price point, what we get, these are going to get a 5 stars from me easily. Here's why. I feel like we're paying for the 3D surround sound service and we're kind of getting the headphones for free. I know it's the other way around. However, these really do have that 3D sound. This alone, this minor upgrade dramatically improved my gaming experience. Because of that, it's not hard for me to give these a 5 stars easily. The price point's there, the performance is there, build quality, everything is there. I'm going to go ahead and leave my Amazon affiliate links for you down in the description in case you want to check these out on your end. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section down below and I'll do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me as I'm going to be bringing more videos like this for you. With that being said, I thank you for your time and I appreciate you watching. You have a great day.